Today we're going to make our own sound file. There's different sound files. This one is called a wave file. And the only thing you need to concern yourself is that you have a program on your computer that will open a specific type of file. And most computers will open wave files. When you get this little guy's going to come up, and you can see that this section here with the kind of brownish yellow gold is beats, effects, melodies, and voices. So you're going to click and drag the different parts up. And notice when I put my cursor over here, if I want to stop him, I can X him out if I want to get rid of him. I'm going to go back and drag the hat here and show you that if I want to just stop him, I can click on this little speaker icon, and that's going to kind of silence that person, but he's still there. If I click it again, he's still there. I can hear it. So I'm going to give this person effect up here. And I'm going to add a few more things here. Let's try to use at least one voice, one melody, one effect, and at least one beat. I'm going to add another voice. And if you want to change the sound, you can simply go ahead and silence a couple of them, and it's going to give a very different sound. After you've played around for a little while, you're going to record it by pressing this button. I don't know exactly what length it is that you have to have, because I tried making my own little recording and I had it very short and it wouldn't allow it to save, and then it just kind of cleared out whatever I did. So I'm going to let this go for a little while. I'm going to turn the recording off and turn it back on in a few minutes. I turn this recording back on and notice that we're almost at the halfway mark, and it says 17/40. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and then I'm going to press download. It's going to ask you some information. Here's where it could get a little tricky. You may end up, I want you to try to put your school email, and if that doesn't work, you may have to add mine. I put my first name there. I gave it, I'm going to call this mix number 3. You can dedicate it to whoever you want. I'll dedicate it to my husband. And then press go. Here's what you named it, the date that you created it. You can see right now it's loading the sounds. It's going to go creating loops. It's going to go through this process. You've got a few more things that you need to do before you can access your file that you're going to save on your computer. And there's a little sample. I'm going to click in the I read and agreed the general terms of use and turn that off for now. I have to press this button here, and I'm going to load something in. They're making sure that we're not some kind of a computer. So I'm going to put right here, it says please enter right here, and you might have something different. So type it exactly as you see it, and then click return to page, and then click OK. I'm going to click this again. And now this is where I'm going to choose where I'm going to save it. Currently on my computer right now, you're going to save yours to your folder. I'm saving this in my music folder down here in the libraries section. And then I'm going to call this Mix 3 Incedibox. So I'm going to remember what I used to create it with. And so now you have a file that you can use in different applications. Let's have fun.